Traveling around here, you may have the feeling that you are in a completely different China. Before that, I had never imagined at the highest part of the Pamirs. There perched a native Caucasian ethnic autonomous county.
第一次参加塔吉克族的婚礼，所以我也很紧张。
Apart from their outward appearance, they speak a different language and have different cultural traditions. Every corner here reveals breathtaking beauty. To my mind, it seems as if they live in a landscape painting. This is an unforgettable travel experience. The vibrant and diverse culture, the simple and honest people, the great natural foods. For me, it is one of the most beautiful counties in China. It is located in Xinjiang and is 16 times the size of South Korea. Even in the vast China, this province is still astonishingly large. It makes up 1/6 of China's entire territory and is larger than 13 provinces and cities combined. Driving on this land, you will come across the breathtaking expanse of the Gobi Desert. You may also encounter volcano, canyon, glacier, pasture, prairie, and crystal clear lakes, or many other variety of natural scenery.
你好，这里需要买票吗？不需要买票，转转就行哦。
On the majestic Pamir Plateau, here is the route of the ancient Silk Road. It led a large number of people and goods from China to West Asia. Many mysterious historical traces have been left here. It is the place where the ancient Tajik ethnic group has lived generation after generation. Their language, culture, and traditions have been preserved here and continue to this day. Here is Beijing. Someone once told me that there is a place in Xinjiang that is particularly worth seeing. So our destination this time is the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region, Kashgar Prefecture, Tashkurgan Tajik Autonomous County.
Hello， 你好，你好，这附近有吃饭的地方吗？县里哦，我想在村里吃，都停业了，好吧，好吧，谢谢啊，啊。你看那记得共产党人物，深圳援疆。哦，村里都停业了，这不都锁着门呢吗？
就是个本科，简单本科而已。
你等于大学生要回乡创业。你在哪上的大学？
新疆大学。
The hospitable Tajiks, whether it's a decent, generous restaurant owner, charming guys, or the beautiful ladies, all of them have Tashkurgan fresh in my memory. I create fond memories with all of them.
这是我第一次喝那个打印自己头像的咖啡啊。一会儿大家，记住了。
They may offer you a cup of customized coffee, try their new creative dishes, and even cordially invite you to a wedding. Although we have different skin colors, different eye and hair colors, but they are really friendly. Such a rustic hospitality is far superior to any world-class luxury.
哇塞，这个太厉害了，这个，再照个相。一个塔县就是，应该就是那个冰山上来客那个故事的发生地，这就是那个根啊。咱吃一道菜就叫冰山上的来客。
Diligent people perched at the foot of the mountains. Visitors on the Icy Mountain is a well-known movie in China, and the famous song, Why Are the Flowers So Red? The story takes place here.
We could talk under moonlight till dawn.
China's advanced transport system offers travelers great convenience. Most major cities having direct flights to the provincial capital Urumqi. Well, taking the train to Xinjiang could also be a good idea. But after arriving in Xinjiang, I will decide to drive myself. It is one of the best decisions I have made on this journey, because you have to experience the charm of Xinjiang firsthand. The journey from Urumqi to Tashkurgan is almost 1,800 kilometers long and takes up to 21 hours. Now you may know how big Xinjiang is. Certainly, there are many towns along the way where you can rest and stay overnight, but it depends on your own timing. Gucha will be a good option. The hotels and food all available. Its prosperity will definitely shock most people.
我说实话，我看哪个都想吃。
The diverse scenery outside the window makes driving no longer boring. After passing Kashgar, I drove deep into the Pamir Plateau on National Highway 314. Driving under layers of mountain, it seems like people are driving in a wonderful landscape painting. Snowy peaks like white waves that are constantly rolling, covered from north to south by this plateau. This is almost the westernmost part of China. On the Pamir Plateau, Tashkurgan has an average altitude of more than 4,000 meters. In this 25,000 square kilometer county, it has a borderline of 888.5 kilometers in length. According to statistics in 2020, Tashkurgan has a population of approximately 40,000. Afghanistan, Pakistan, Tajikistan, and China. It is known as the top-notch county in China with 1 foot in 4 countries. For centuries, the Tajiks have raised cattle and cultivated crops on this lush land and lead a semi-nomadic life. Every spring, they sow highland barley, pea, and wheat. In early summer, they drive their herds to the pastures in the highlands, reap the harvest in the fall. When winter comes, they spend time at home. This land nourishes the Tajik people, and the Tajik people protect this land in infinite succession. Life is a series of experiences. Traveling also means experiencing another life. The mountains and rivers, the different customs, the vastness of the world, and the countless different lifestyles you have seen can make you more humble. And shaking hands with a new culture makes travel beautiful and meaningful. But no matter how you decide to travel, one thing I would like to say is that Tashkurgan is one of the most spectacular and culturally rich places in China. The best way to explore it is to experience local life.
我们这次准备深入的去了解一下他们的美食啊，这个风俗习惯呀，包括我们可能还会参加当地的一场婚礼呀，等等。
它那边这个红色就是我们新娘坐在那个中间。像我们的塔吉克族传统的婚礼，婚礼举行3天，前期准备工作差不多，反正7天也都在这个举办这个婚礼当中。对对对。
On the second day in Tashkurgan, I was invited to a Tajik wedding, which is perhaps one of the best ways to learn more about the Tajik people. Such an ancient ethnic group, which has its own colorful dances and unique costumes, is of pure European descent and looks incredibly. That's right, they are the mountain eagles.
婚礼第1天，从早上一直到第2天接新娘，一直是唱歌跳舞，还有我们的白天还有我们这个表扬比赛，是这样子的都会有。
这里有没有那个闹洞房那一说的？
它这个我们这个塔吉克族的婚礼的话，它是分成从择亲开始，择亲、提亲、定亲，然后是婚礼第1天，对吧？婚礼第2天接新娘，然后接完新娘完了以后的第2天早上是给新娘揭面纱，8个步骤。
会不会就是说塔吉克族有什么规定和外族通
没有，
婚？
爱情这个东西它是自由的，2个人。他没有说什么要求，只要是恋爱了，自己喜欢， 就好，他没有说是不通婚的这一说法。谈恋爱了，然后双方告诉自己的父母，说我喜欢这个女孩子了，你们给我去提亲吧。然后男方的家人就是跟自己家里德高望重的人去女方家提亲，一般会去1到2次。第一次去跟他们说，就这样子，我们的这些。我们的儿子跟你的女孩子谈恋爱了，现在我们就过来，就是征求一下你们的意见呀。
表示尊重。
你们怎么看？对，他们会说，我们跟我们的这个亲戚都商量一下，考虑一下，然后第2次过去，你们考虑的怎么样了？说可以，然后我们同意，就是我们就接下来就定亲吧，然后再选个日子定亲。定亲的时候给他买这些一些金银首饰呀，干啥的，一部分的彩礼跟一只绵羊要带过去，是这样子的。塔吉克族的彩礼就是总共是12套彩礼
，12套彩礼，真的要真金白银给钱的呢？
真金白银给钱，但没有这样子的，
没有这样的
钱。这个彩礼不是说现金，知道吧？这不是说什么几十万，不是那种的，它就是我们传统的，什么服装呀。说我们这个塔吉克族的新娘衣服以红色为主，它有12套衣服，这个就是男方买的，红色是喜庆，这个新娘要穿这个衣服要穿1年，意思就是她在这1年一直都是新娘，刚结婚新婚。新郎的服饰手工一针一针刺出来，
这真的是非物质文化遗产啊！
这个帽子的跟这些刺绣，包括我们新郎戴的腰带，这也是我们纯手工打造的。新郎跟新娘的朋友陆陆续续的都到来了，你看各民族都有塔吉克族，有柯尔克孜族、汉族、维吾尔族，各民族就像石榴籽一样紧紧的抱在一起，多么美妙，多么美好，多么幸福，对吧？
这才是一个多元化的魅力。
我们这个塔吉克族的鹦鹉呢，它也是我们的国家级非物质文化遗产。鹰呢是塔吉克族视为图腾，象征着勇敢、正义和忠诚。对，它这个鹦鹉起源于就是这个鹰的习性和动态，它的基本动作也是完全模仿鹰的动作而形成的，
像雄性的
对
这个展翅高飞，
雄鹰展翅翱翔在天空中，然后雄鹰捕猎的那些动作。奶酪大家肯定吃过，那这个呢就是我们塔吉克族的奶酪。面糊，它这个面糊呢主要是奶皮子、面粉、牛奶、食盐做成的，带点那个油的部分，尝一口，感觉如何？
好吃，比我想象的要清淡，奶香浓郁。
这道美食是我们的千层饼，塔吉克语中叫做卡特拉莫，主要材料就是面粉、奶皮子、水和跟食盐，还有一个动植物叫做卡拉尔干。是不是有一股奶皮的味道？
对。
我们塔吉克族的美食杏仁糕，是把那个杏仁就是熬成这个样子。是不是那种一股对杏仁？这一道呢也是用杏仁做出来的，杏仁面糊，杏仁晒干完以后，然后直接熬成这样的一个汤，特别美味。
发现一个事儿，就是塔吉克族的吃的就特别健康，这个就是原汁原料，
它没有任何添加剂。我相信大家吃过巧克力，那么这个呢就是我们塔吉克族的巧克力，也可以叫做油面糊，塔吉克语叫 haks。它这个巧克力主要的材料就是酥油、水、食盐、面粉，而且这个做完以后存起来可以存好久，它不容易坏，存起来它冰冰的也是特别好吃，跟巧克力一模一样。
发酵酸奶味。塔吉克族的吃的以奶制品居多，奶香味都很。
对，这就是我们奶疙瘩面糊，很酸的那种，也是很香的。奶米饭、大米、牛奶或者是羊奶都可以，然后奶皮、酥油、食盐，通过这些材料做成的。
第一次吃到这种口感的米饭。
这道美食，尔兹克油饼可以掰开吃。
油饼和
对，
油饼和那个桃酥的结合体一样的，还有点那个北方那个麻花的那个意思。
对，是的。我们塔吉克族一日三餐的标配奶茶，而这个奶茶呢，就是把我们的砖茶弄干以后放入到热水里，然后让它沸腾起来，直到它的颜色形成焦黄色，然后我们再把牛奶倒进去，再煮上3分钟，我们的奶茶就好了。这是我们普通的奶茶，它这个喝起来也非常健康。塔吉克族比较独特的饮茶方式，我们的坚果奶茶跟杏仁奶茶。再接下来给大家讲到的就是我们塔吉克族的馕。塔县的农作物有我们的青稞，有我们的豌豆，这个呢就是我们的豌豆馕、豌豆面、水、发酵粉，它的营养成分特别高，吃起来会有一股那种吃上豌豆的那种。然后再尝一下这个青稞做的馕，
味道完全不一样。
对，像我们塔吉克族青稞、杏子、牛奶，这3样东西到了牧民手中，摇身一变就变成了特别好吃的美食。他的这个婚礼进行过了，今天就是亲戚朋友没能参加的，现在补办一个什么的聚会、宴会，对，招待一下大家，是这样子的。
这个还不算是一个塔吉克族就是典型性的婚礼。刚才小卡跟我说，也还是要到这个就是民间老百姓家里的那种办婚礼的才更好。但是我觉得这就已经很好的。